Yeah, hello scrappers. My wife and I were down, got our Social Security checks in, so we decided to go do some shopping at Walmart and get a call. The guy picked up from twice before, a bunch of sheet tin and old barbecue grill. I think that was the heaviest grill I've ever had. He called today and said he had this lawnmower, and so I told him, okay, I'll give him a call when I get back and get his information. And looks like the valve caps on this thing, valve stem caps, have got the style that you can use to remove the valve core. I'm looking at that red deck, I'm thinking, okay, that's not the original deck for that mower. I'm not really sure what brand that is. Really kind of hard to tell. But of course, needs a seat. Motor looks clean. He said him and another guy, they put a new seal in it. I guess it must have been leaking oil. And then they started it up and forgot to add oil. So he said it's got a small knock in it now, so they don't want to try to sell it. So he called me to come pick it up. Kind of funny, got the battery way back here. I think the battery's supposed to be sitting there under the seat, but yeah, they added onto the cords. I'm kind of looking at that little hitch. I'm thinking, okay, what I can make a hitch like that, and I got some little plows and stuff like that, but I don't know if I'd pull it. I might pull this thing around with it. Do a little spraying. Probably be a good little mower for that. But they drove it out from behind the house, drove it onto the trailer, and then I drove it off the trailer and drove it around, did a little mowing, pulled it back here. Kind of a neat little forward reverse. The further you push it forward, the faster you go. So I didn't really notice any knocking. Of course, you know, my hearing's not the greatest either, so. I'll go ahead and start it up here in a second. Well, I don't know if let's see if I can start it right now just the way it sits. pull up, put the brake on, pull them off. Seems to run all right though. I think it'd be a good little mower to run around in and pull trailers around, do some mowing. I got some high stuff out there, so I thought now I'll go ahead and make a few passes on it, chop it down. I wonder if I was going to stop there for a minute or if I was going to hit the tripod. But I'll probably have to get out here and pull my electrical cords up, go into the fifth wheel and do some mowing there around it. It's getting kind of tall. So, yeah, this next week, weather permitting, I'm going to try to get up, if it's not too windy or anything, I'm going to try to get up here and replace the roof over here for all this plastic. I got probably at least a dozen holes. Not too many right in the greenhouse area, but that area there's quite a few holes in it where the hail came through it. But yeah, that stuff's been up there, ooh, shoot, 10, 15 years. So, getting kind of brittle. But I thought it was a pretty good little pickup for today. I could probably put it out by the road and sell it for a couple hundred. Just the way it sits, probably. But I don't know if I'd want to do that. Somebody might get out there in a week, 2 weeks from now, the motor might blow up. So I wouldn't feel too good about that. So I'll probably just use it, kind of pull stuff around out here. And who knows, all the 14 horsepower. I probably got one. I know I got a bunch of 12.5 horsepower out there in the field. So, and it's a Briggs, so it should just be able to pull that one out and drop another one in. Shouldn't be too much hassle. Definitely replace the seat if I'm going to hang on to it. Take a couple cans of spray paint to it. Yeah. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed the little video. And my ad came out, but I don't really like the way it looks in the little paper. They draw a green line in between the different ads, and my ad's got kind of a green line going right through the middle of it. It gives some of the, I think it says wanted mowers, AC units, and some of the other stuff, and then it has the green line. And I thought, okay, they didn't put the phone number and stuff. But then I looked down below, and it finishes up. It says Blanchard, Newcastle area, or Bridge Creek area, and then it has the phone numbers. And it almost looks like two totally different ads. So we'll see if it does any good. Hopefully. But like I said, I get a few calls, from cards that I passed out a couple years ago. So, and if I don't get any calls in the next day or two, I'll start to probably try to throw some ads on Facebook or get out and try to do some street scrapping, something. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. If you're not sure, take a look around the channel, take a look at the playlist, different stuff I do, and see if that interests you at all, and maybe then I can earn your subscription. So thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.